どうしたんです？孫が海賊になると言い出した。許さんじゃわしゃ。知らねえよ。クザン、おやつ食うぞ。俺は忙しいんだ。大将だぜ。お茶。もう。厄介な敵を育てましたね。はんじゃ。バカ弟子。
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy One Piece Talks here, and I'm back with a brand new video. And yeah, it's been roughly 2 months again since I last dropped my last video. I'm trying to get more consistent when uploading this content. I've actually had this video done for like the past month, but it's just I always keep getting sidetracked with doing freaking side quests and just never focusing on the main thing. But yeah, I'm finally decided to just do the voiceover and put it out. But today's video, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite admirals from the entire series of One Piece. No, he's not an admiral no more, but we're talking about none other than Aokiji. Now, Aokiji was first introduced to us in chapter 303 and episode 225 of the anime. And he was introduced during, sort of like during Robin's arc, I think before, a little bit before Water 7, and he was prevalent in, well, not really prevalent in this lobby, post in this lobby, played a big role in Marineford. But Aokiji embodies lazy justice and what he thinks is for freedom and what he wants to fight for. Aokiji is similar to Dragon, in my opinion, because he completely let Robin go. He wasn't trying to capture Robin for the government because she was just a kid when the whole Ohara incident happened. And Aokiji inherently is not a bad guy. That's why he looked up to Garp so much, because Garp would always go against what the Celestial Dragons wanted him to do, compared to someone like Akainu, who completely bombed the ship that was carrying some Ohara survivors, which ultimately what made Robin the last of the survivors. Aokiji was completely disappointed in the way that the Marines, or the direction that the Marines were headed in. And so when he felt like that when he became Fleet Admiral, he could change things. So he's similar to Kobe in that regard. And that's one of the reasons why I think he decided to join the Blackbeard Pirates. He wanted to find his own way. Now, a lot of people are hoping and betting that Aokiji is somehow a member of the Revolutionary Army. I don't think so. I think Aokiji, it would be a dope twist if he is working with the Revolutionaries, but I don't really think he is. But I think Aokiji has found his true calling as being a pirate because he's free that way. And I think what was the final straw in him making his decision is really in Marineford, when, of course, he seen Garp do nothing to save his pseudo-step grandson. He didn't lift a finger, and I think that kind of put a bad taste in Aokiji's mouth, and is what made him decide to leave the Revolutionaries. And then when obviously him and Akainu had to fight for the title of being the next Fleet Admiral, obviously that's what pushed him to go that way. But Aokiji is super strong. We don't even got to go through all his feats. Him versus Garp was a dope fight, but it was also an emotional one, seeing Garp trying to save his new protege versus trying to defeat his old protege just to get through it. And I want to see how Aokiji plays a main factor in the final saga, which is what we're in now. I'm gonna be talking more about that because freaking Elbaf is heated up with Emu showing up, Dory and Brogy being turned into demons. Spoiler alert, sorry, but yeah, so I want to see how Aokiji factors into the grand scheme of things in the final saga. But yeah, it's been your boy One Piece Talks, and I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna promise you guys, I'm gonna start posting more consistently. I'm probably gonna drop the Elbath review for the part 1, probably sometime within the next 2 weeks. But it's been your boy One Piece Talks, and I'm out. Peace. Catch y'all later. Have a good one.